Many Christians are celebrating Christmas wrong. This statement may shock many, but let's delve into the real origins of Christmas. This widely celebrated holiday finds its roots not in biblical teachings, but in pagan winter solstice celebrations. The ancient Romans, long before the birth of Christianity, celebrated Saturnalia, a holiday that honored the god of agriculture, Saturn. It was a time of merriment, gift-giving, and feasting, quite similar to our modern Christmas traditions. It was not until the 4th century that the early Christian church, in an attempt to Christianize these popular pagan celebrations, declared December 25th as the birth date of Jesus. But here's the catch. There's no biblical support for this date. The Bible doesn't specify when Jesus was born. So if Christmas doesn't celebrate the actual birth date of Jesus, why do so many people, including Christians, celebrate it? Let's continue exploring this in our next scenes. Today, Christmas has become something entirely different. It seems the essence of the season has been wrapped up, not in the swaddling clothes of the Christ child, but rather in the glittering allure of gift boxes and the frantic rush of holiday sales. The focus has shifted dramatically from the manger to the shopping mall. In this whirlwind of commercialization, the heart of Christmas, its true meaning, often gets lost. Instead of a time to reflect on the miraculous birth of Jesus Christ, Christmas has become a season of materialism, a time when people are more concerned about what's under the tree than what the tree represents. This stark contrast between the current practices and traditional Christian beliefs is alarming. Christians originally celebrated Christmas as a time to appreciate the birth of their Savior, not as a time to accumulate more stuff. Is this what Christmas should really be about for Christians? It's time to pause and ponder. Let's take a moment to reflect on our own Christmas practices. Ask yourself, are these traditions truly in line with your Christian beliefs and values? It's essential to remember that our actions as Christians should mirror the teachings of Christ, our Savior. Christmas, as we know it today, is filled with joy, love, and giving. But do we stop and think about why we do what we do? Do we understand the meaning and purpose behind these celebrations? Are we just following the crowd, or are we consciously making choices that reflect our faith? Remember, religion is not just about following traditions, it's about understanding them. It's about knowing why we celebrate, how we celebrate, and who we're celebrating. It's about being true to our faith, living it every day, and letting it guide our actions. So, as we approach the next Christmas season, ask yourself this. Are your Christmas celebrations truly reflective of your Christian faith? The true spirit of Christmas lies not in the decorations, but in the heart. As the lights twinkle and the carols fill the air, it's easy to get swept up in the materialistic aspect of the season. But let's take a moment to remember the true essence of this special time. Christmas, at its core, is a celebration of love, kindness, and charity. It's about opening our hearts to others, offering a helping hand to those in need, and spreading goodwill to all. These are the principles that Jesus Christ himself embodied and taught. We can honor these principles by showing kindness to a stranger, offering love to our enemies, and giving generously to those less fortunate. This is the true spirit of Christmas, a spirit that goes beyond the presents under the tree and the glittering lights. So, as we celebrate this season, let's focus on these values, not the materialistic practices. Remember, the best way to celebrate Christmas is by living out the values that Jesus taught us.